And I think we are live. Or something like that. It is me, Senpoo. What a boring intro. But yeah, here I am. Here I am. How do you do? Nobody's here yet, so nobody heard me greet anybody, so yeah. We are chillin'. I guess cue the music. It still has like the weird tuning I put on it that one time. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, I guess. Oh, hey, there we go. Discord sent out the notification. I don't know if that's going to do anything. But yeah, also, holy lag, what was that? But yeah, chatting. It's balls. Hi, balls. I hope this turns into one of those interesting just chatting streams. That's usually what happens, right? I even turned off mid-roll ads because I'm nice. I mean, hopefully people do show up, because, I mean, they're gonna lose their streaks if they don't, so, like, you know... Hope that doesn't happen, am I right? Maybe I should do the blue sky post, because that's, like, a funny joke at this point. Okay, let's be all, like, chatting and machining and learning. Because why not? Post. And let's just put it on here that I'm live, and I'll put, like, I don't know, 2 hours? Might even be less than that. Who knows? But yeah, Senpoo livestream. How ominous. But yeah, I am running and chatting and... Oh yeah, I guess I'm also machining and learning. Let's do that a bit. I mean, that's not gonna be on stream, but... Yeah, I've been doing some machine learning. It's been a fun time. Also, that is terrible. What the fuck? Interesting. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Why did it do that? That's the real question. Huh. Isn't that kind of funny? Again, nobody knows what I'm talking about, but... That might be a question for the experts tomorrow. Because I'm not an expert. I'm just a student. The real question is this thing gonna work? It didn't work earlier today, but let's see. If it doesn't work, I'll be sad. Wait, is this working? Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Fuck, it didn't work. Hmm. How intriguing. Okay. Fuck. Let's be all like... Let's do that. Oh wait, the chat thingy moved and I totally thought somebody already enforced hydration, because that's what always happens. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm chilling, I guess. Oh, it's a beautiful night in the Sploot Arena's lobby. How wonderful. Let's do that. Okay. And now I let it cook. And there's still nobody here, and also the music broke. What the fuck? End of daylight. Yeah, I don't see any daylight here. But yeah, chatting, woo, nobody's here to chat with. Let's do that. Let's beg people on Discord to chat. Because yeah, I have to beg. But yeah, I'm just casually running around. Woohoo. Is this cooking? It is cooking. Or maybe it is. I don't know if it's like cooking well, but it's cooking. And I am running in a lobby. Yippee. We... So, how about that new Minecraft update coming out? Who knows when, probably like September or some shit. Maybe August, maybe October, I don't know. How about that? Nobody's here to respond. I'm talking to myself. Because if somebody does randomly show up, they have to see that I'm talking so that it's like entertaining. Because if I'm not talking, it's like an endless loop of, oh hey, I have no one to talk to so I don't talk. Person shows up to talk, but they see I'm not talking, so they get bored and leave. And therefore I have no one to talk to. And repeat the cycle. That's how it goes. Activation ball. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, let's run around with every kit, because, like, I only do, like, a few of them that are, like, actually fun to run around with. How about I just, like, do it with some random ones? Because it's, like, it's free, like, engagement bait. People see the funny kits and they're like, oh, what's that one? Except it's not a Minecraft stream. Yet I'm on Minecraft. It's just for background footage as I chat with the people and talk to myself until people show up. That's how this goes. Yay. But hey, enjoy the engagement bait. I mean, interesting Minecraft visual gameplay. That means nothing to the chatting stream. Unless people specifically ask me about it, because it's a talking point, and that's the point of chatting. How fun. Soup. Do you canonically eat the bowls because they disappear? Nobody knows. Melon. But yeah, that new Minecraft update. It's pretty neat. It looks cool. Also new wood type. New wood type is always good. I like new wood types. Although I haven't played survival Minecraft in a while, and I'm kind of on hiatus from it still officially. But one of these days, the Split Season 10 will happen. I don't know when. Might not be for a very long time. I don't even think that many people are interested in it right now. But one of these days, it might happen. I'm too focused on arenas, being a PhD student, and being lazy. Also, holy fuck, shut up, Yokai in the chat. Hi, Yokai. Ooh, potion. Let's drink the potion. Yokai, you like the funny engagement bait? It's like, what gapple am I gonna get? And then, whoa, I roll a cool one. I just drink a potion. You're not with someone. You're with someone, but not in VC. No, I'm not with anyone. I'm alone, and I'm talking to myself. Everything I've said during this entire stream, up until you showed up, was me talking to myself. Because, you know, if, like, a new viewer shows up, they're gonna get bored and leave if I'm not talking, so I have to talk and, like, act like I'm entertaining. Wait, you heard a second voice? That's creepy. I didn't hear a second voice. I think you need to call an exorcist, Yokai. But no, it's just me. Is my house haunted? I have no idea. I know my apartment isn't, but my house, I have no idea. I haven't been there in like a month. Okay, let's check. Is this cooked? Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Yeah, hold up. The machining and learning is a real part of the title. It has nothing to do with like the what's on the screen, but this makes me want to die. Well, that sucks. Yeah, maybe I just like no more machining or learning for tonight. Let's just go with that. How are you doing, Yokai? Hope things have been great. Mobile hotspot. Oh, nice. Also, we're on the roll to end all rolls. Hell yeah. I mean, is 60 really the roll to end all rolls, or could he go further than that? I just got soup again, Lamo. But yeah, no more machining and learning, but it's in the title because I could talk about machining and learning. Like, have you ever heard of Gaussian processes? Those are cool, I love them. Anyways, the games. Shantae and Pirate's Curse, Ever Oasis. Very neat. Oh, I shoot this God Apple. Glowberries, yummy. Ooh, diorite. I love eating diorite. It tastes very good. Voldemort would hate me. Yeah, also, the apple's bad. More melons, yay. Free engagement bait. I'm thinking about you, honey, because I'm drinking honey. And now I'm gonna hide, because I'm going invisible. I'm so entertaining, aren't I? This is like the slop you'd find on TikTok Live. Maybe I should start streaming on TikTok. I mean, there are like actual streamers on TikTok, I've noticed. Like, I technically could, but I'm kind of scared that like if I like stream to way too many platforms, it would eventually just like make my computer die. So I think my computer's pretty good, but it's like I'm scared it'll like ruin a stream or something if I tried something weird. Ooh, Flint, yummy. It's like I went to Michigan because Flint, Michigan. Am I right? You guys like water? I like water. For Oasis, apparently, from it's the substituted 3DS remakes of those. Interesting. That's pretty neat. I remember that game coming out. I don't know anything about it, but I know it exists. But yeah, I like eating things. You know, how about we do some cream soda? Gotta spice up these streams somehow. Actually, it's not like a frosty mug, but I did buy a mug recently. So let's use this mug, because my other mugs I haven't washed yet, because I need to. Because I've been like drinking cream soda like every stream. But no, let's get some cream soda in on this. Like cream soda, spit on that thing, am I right? Grab some ice first, fuck ice, but you know. I dropped the ice. Be careful not to drop the ice, kiddos. That's always a bad idea. Okay, and now I return to my desk. All I know for now is that's an RPG, but I saw YouTubers recommended a list of underrated 3DS titles. Very neat. Oh fuck, I couldn't open this. Wait, actually, I wonder, is that how I accidentally cut myself the other day? Trying to open cream soda? I just noticed I have a random cut that, like, I don't know where it came from. But that could very well be where it came from. Yeah, fuck Ice Dino Dance. But, you know. Yummy. Cream soda. Not to be confused with root beer. Woo. Okay, let's eat, kiddos. Mmm, fermented spider eyes. Yummy. This is the most brain rot stream ever. Wow. Yummy. Eating. Ooh, more bone meal. Fertilize me, daddy. Wait, what? Okay, it's Totemus time. So I said I'd like go through like random kits, and I always go through like the same ones, so no, let's make this interesting. Totemist! No longer have to leave my house to install games. My life has made a turn for the better. Hell yeah, yokai. Great job. I'm able to work remotely in a sense that isn't the usual work remotely now. It's sick. I've been powering up my life with Claude Code, and it's been crazy. Like, I can be like, yo, help me with this thing. And I can leave it to cook, and then I can go do whatever else. I mean, usually things that are, like, important, but... Like, today I, like, let Claude Code cook, and then I went to go get ice cream. It was sick. And the best part is I can come back, see the code, check to make sure it's actually doing what it's supposed to, because I know how to code. Also learn what it's doing, and bam, I learn things. I learn cool things. That said, I probably shouldn't install more games yet. I realize I have a problem. Too many toasters? Is that your problem? Because you know what they say, all toasters toast toast. Okay, let's have some fun, shall we? Now this is where it really begins. I'm letting the backlog eat me. Yeah, backlog is fun, isn't it? It do be like that. We. No scope. Oh, I got bad apple again. But yeah, several unfinished games. Yeah, I want to start more. It's never going to work. Yeah, that's how it is. Yippee. Okay, let's see if I can make it over there. Actually, I don't know if I can. Get no scoped! Nope, there's no goal to this. It's just visual stimulation for anybody who might come across the stream. Because, I mean, I'm chatting, but I gotta make the visual interesting. I mean, this isn't a Minecraft stream, but there's Minecraft gameplay, because I have to make it, like, interesting. Okay, let's... Oops, wrong one. Let's go here. And then let's have some fun, shall we? Jimmy and Goggy. Oh, that was interesting. This isn't working. Oh shit, it broke. I'm failing. Hey kiddos. I can't do anything to them. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Well, that'd be less of you. Ah, come on, you waited. That's not very nice. What are you guys doing? Come on. Bro. That wasn't nice. But yeah. Yeah, Jimmy and Goggy, they're so much fun. Yeah, oh fuck, they're on land. Yeah, let's get out of here. I need to deal with that at some point. Okay, Lancer, the classic, like, free clickbait. Like, look, I'm flying! I can fly! Call me Donkey the way I can fly. Woohoo. But yeah, stuff, am I right? Isn't this wonderful? But yeah, just chatting, am I right? This problem is, I realize how many games I just kind of abandoned. Yeah, I've done that before. It do be like that. I mean, I never beat Breath of the Wild. That's an interesting one. I was obsessed with it too, but I never beat it. So that was pretty neat. Oh yeah, let's drink the cream soda. Cheers. I got this cool like glass mug for like $10. It was sick. Here we are. Hoplite! There isn't really much interesting to do here, but yay. Look at me, I'm cool. Eyeballs. Yeah, look, it's a zombie. This is how it goes. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Don't push him toward me. Yeah, hi. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. But yeah, abandoning games, it happens. There will forever be a backlog. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Samus Return, Superstar Saga, Harmony, Resident Evil, Star Fox, Steel Diver. Interesting. So you even have all these kept track of, like the ones that you abandoned. Very interesting. Actually, so let's do slash. Okay, so let's make this interesting. So I do this. I do that. I do that. I do that. There we go. And one more time for good measure. Oh fuck, that one has a sword. Can the hoplite handle it? Oh hey, that's cool. Oh, this is funny. Okay, let's go Logan Paul mode on these guys. Virtual Console, Ambassador, Maze of Mirror, Yoshi's Island, Link's Awakening. Could become my next abandoned game if I'm not careful. Gates to Infinity. Interesting. That was satisfying. Why don't the sword guy die? There. Yeah, split lobbies. True. New game just dropped. It's the long-awaited spin-off to Sploot Arenas. Sploot lobbies. It's like typical monkey game, except it's the Sploot Arenas one. And it came after Sploot Arenas instead of being like the precursor. Yeah, that's Sploot lobbies. You just run around and do things. It's not part of me that wanted to see you use an arenas kit to fight monsters. Well, actually I could do it with all of them. Actually, I guess like the next kit to be cool with. Let's do this. Spearman. And then I'm all like, actually, let's Knight. I think I can actually do this. Okay, I can only do that. Okay, let's do 30 of them. Oh fuck, there's a baby. Oh, and I forgot they butchered the baby zombie in this update. Oh my goodness, it's so ugly. They fucking butchered the baby zombie. I can't believe that. It makes me sad. It used to actually look good. And they even like did like a remodel of it that actually looked good. And then they decided to go back and change it, and it looks awful. Like, I can't believe they did that. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. But yeah, why? I have no idea. I don't know why they did that to the baby zombie. Because, oh my goodness, it's so cute, guys, except it's like fucking ugly now. Before it was like kind of like, at least like kind of like goofy and funny, but now it's just like, it looks weird. And don't get me started on the baby villager. They could do one thing to fix the baby villager. All they need to do is just give it the longer nose like the adults. Give it the adult nose, and it's fine. But no, it has like, it doesn't even have like the iconic villager nose anymore. It has like a differently shaped one. You know what, I gotta get this in here too. Why are you not dying? What the fuck? Balls, avenge me! How are you not dead? This thing does okay damage, right? Yeah, like what the fuck? Wait, is that like one of those like super zombies that are like supposedly able to spawn nowadays? I want to say that's like a thing that can happen. Are there any left over here? Does not seem like it. But you know, I sometimes misremember what the carrot does. Carrot is you run fast. As you can see. Also you get night vision because it's a carrot. But yeah, it's probably one of the most popular gapples in arenas. Like I think most people, if they don't have like if they have any go-to, it's usually carrots. Probably not for me. I don't really have a go-to at this point, but at one point, when we first added multiple gapples, I mained carrots. Then I kind of mained berries for a while, and now I just kind of go whatever. I know for some reason I occasionally misremember it giving you higher jump. Yeah, no, that's foot. They're very similar concepts. One's speed, one's foot, or one's speed, one's jump. So they're both mobility based. Foot also gives you like a little bit of speed, but it's not like a ton. Nocturnal. Yeah, I can't really do like cool like deal with swarms with this one as well. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. But yeah, more to the point. Both are rabbit themed. One is rabbits are fast, the other rabbits jump high. I guess you could think of it like that. That wasn't like an intentional thing, but I mean the foot was obviously, because I mean actually the foot was kind of like that's the ingredient for jump boost potions, so like it kind of makes sense. And also, yeah, rabbit. But carrots is just like, actually, what is the motivation behind those making you fast? I don't know. I think it was just like I wanted a gapple that makes you fast, and also like the first idea I had for another gapple type was a carrot, so I was like, okay, carrot it is. That's the fast one. Because I mean, golden apple, golden carrot. Of course, carrot's gonna be like the like first one that comes to mind is like, if this were a golden apple or similar, what would it be? Yeah, I can't see anything. Yep, this is nocturnal. a certain idea that our boy How Dare You came up with back in the day. And I would have added it in the V3 update, like, straight up, but I couldn't think of a name. But Nocturnal works perfectly. I mean, like, you can't see, you move fast, you can glide. It's literally a bat. That's literally what the kid is. So, of course, Nocturnal. It makes sense. It all makes sense. Scout Floatic, Milosian, whatever you want to call it. I have 3 lurkers. Hi, 3 lurkers. I bet one of them is, like, fake, because I know when it says I have 1 viewer, I actually have none, usually, but... Hi, 2 or 3 lurkers. Yeah, I guarantee you Astra is playing, like, Deltarune or something right now. I guarantee you that's what's going on, why Astra isn't here. Either that or Astra just doesn't want to be here, but... You know, or maybe Astra is here and I don't know it. That would be funny. Okay, Inchlings of the Shining Needle. Little Princess. There you go. Yippee. But yeah, Nocturnal. It's like Typhlotic, but your sword is worse, but you move fast. So you could like build up speed like crazy. Like you can already go fast with the Elytra, but nah, you can also run fast, so it makes it even easier. It is truly a hybrid kit of all time. But of course it has like the darkness that Typhlotic has, so like be careful. When you pinch Windy Spinnies, they pinch back. Torpedo! Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oops. Oops. Night. Okay, yeah, let's just get a ton of these then. Oh, this is one of those super zombies, isn't it? Like, that guy won't fucking die. But I killed all those because rockets, yay. Also, they look cool. See? Boom. Because I am a torpedo. Yo, Jitterin! What's up? Can't lose that streak. Yay! Yippee! 5 streak. Yokai hit 60 today. Yippee! Jitterin hit 5. Yippee! Isn't this fun? Purple Moon, Imperishable Night. I'm listening to Weathering with You music and building a Tenchi map art on a Minecraft server. I don't know what Weathering with You is, but Tenchi map art, that's swag. Maybe I do know what Weathering with You is and I don't remember. I have no idea. Okay, did you know that toes are the opposite of stones? Yeah, let's just do... Why did this spawn here? I was looking over there. I've got a swarm. This isn't working out. I spawned too many. Oh, that one's dying well now. Okay, then I make this interesting by being all like Teletoes. And I... Shoot. Yeah, they can't climb because they're lame. Makoto Shinkai movie. I don't know who that is. But cool. Sounds epic. Yeah, unfortunately I don't really have anything crazy cool I can do here. Actually, wait. So first, let's get over here. Then let's grab these. Ah, fuck. Get out of there. Actually. Yeah, well that'd be a lesson to you. You never watched Your Name? I genuinely don't know what that is. I seriously have never heard of that. I'm probably weird. Are there any I didn't use? I use all of them, except Teratoes. Here, you know what? Lobby Teratoes, let's go. Bam, look, I move normal speed. Or like, faster in the water. Yay. But yeah, I didn't ask me for it, but for what it's worth, I watched Suzume no Tojimori. Again, never heard of it, but nice. But hey, the chat is chatting with chat, so we're winning. Yeah, use the toes. Yeah, the chat is chatting with chat. That's the goal of any streamer, because it's like, your chat is like, you have a big enough community that the community can talk to the community, except my community is small and not big enough for that. But it happens sometimes still, and it's a good sign. It means I have a good and, like a strong, good, and thriving community. Like, I want everyone to be friends. People can be friends and joke around with each other while they watch me be an idiot. And then they bond over that too. Yeah. Epic. I am a defender. Oh shit, I meant to do... There we go. This is how you play defender. That was a sick dodge, zombie. Hell yeah. But yeah, chatting, yay. There is no machining and learning though, I'm sorry. I gave up on that because I don't feel like it right now. That's for another day, and by another day I mean tomorrow. Imagine if one of those zombies had only had 1 hit point left and then died from the rod. That would be funny. Actually, that happened to me with, I think I was fighting like Homie or something one time, or I was fighting someone. I think it was Homie. Like, it was like the funniest 1v1. I think it was this one 1v1 I had. It was like the funniest shit ever. It was on Small Season 1 when I like first added it. Homie was Smasher, I was Defender, and I decided, okay, I'll be nice. I'm not going to use a shield because that's like a hard counter. And I just like destroyed him. I just like, every time he got close, I just like push him away and just shoot him to death. And I think like one of the times I just hit him and killed him with the fishing rod. Or maybe it wasn't that game. I think it might have actually been just like a normal arenas like game during a stream. But yeah, it was like the funniest shit ever, that Smasher game though. Because yeah, I just kind of kept murdering him. I think I even hit him into the lava a couple times. It was funny. Lol K stage 5 be like. Racetrack. And then regen, yay, I heal, and then invis, yay, and jump scare. You guys like jump scares? I like jump scares. Yeah, let's walk into this again. Jump scares, am I right? Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Then let's shoot with a axe. Kill with a bow. Let's be all like... egg myself in the ass. Despite what I said earlier, I'll start Pirate's Curse. However, once that's done, I'll try not to get new games until I clean up with the others. Yeah, that's reasonable. Just don't let it fall into the trap of, okay, one more game, and then you keep playing more games. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this. And then I can be all like, girlfriend, it does nothing, but you think it does something. And I pull out the real one, and you don't even know. And, oh, do I sell a defense potion? Or no? and then I get egged again. Since you follow football, like soccer football, not really. I don't really follow sports. But yeah, World Cup, that's kind of cool. I've heard it's a fun time to watch it, but I mean I haven't watched it at all. If somebody like invited me to like go to a bar or something and watch it, then like that'd be fun. But otherwise, it's not like I really am that invested. But hey, the World Cup's cool, I guess. Anger. I'm all like potion. I could barely move, but die. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. I acknowledge that this World Cup match is worth watching, so with Mexico and the US is far. I can't but be impressed. A few things happened during group stage. What is a group stage? Is that like before the World Cup? Is that what that is? Or is that something different? I don't know what group stage is. The tournament is split into 2 phases. Oh, is it like some kind of thing like seeding and then like a elimination type thing? Is that how it is? Or there's like some other weird format that I don't know about? But yeah, I don't know much about how that works. Bam, I got the Trident back. Not part of the kit. But actually, let's be all like /day, and then, or no, /night, and I get these guys again. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. And then I run away do like Baby Shark. Group stage. Arrange into groups. Each group, they face off every other team. Scores kept. Once a group stage ends, the best scoring team advances to the next phase. Interesting. Also, I don't think I knew that games could end in a draw. That's interesting. I would imagine there's like overtime. Or I guess it makes sense if it can end in a draw, but... Yep. Back to map. Maybe we'll come back later. Bye, Jeterman. I hit a couple of those guys. I killed them both. And I get my arrow back. And then there's knockout, so it's just like a elimination. Okay, so it is like a bracket thing, and I'm assuming the scores are used for like seeding, for like deciding where they go in the bracket. So is it like a single elimination bracket then, or is there like a losers bracket or something like that? I guess it's a single elimination. Shoot the moon, am I right? Get it? That's like a spell card in Toho. This one's not even gonna be functional because there's nobody here. Wait, actually, I wonder. I forget what's the command again? There's like a new command. Minecraft help. Well, that's a... Oh, fuck, it's showing, like, all the commands. Shit. It literally printed them all, what the fuck. With the sole exception of save files. Okay. Interesting. I forget, what's the command? There's, like, a command they added, like, recently. What's this called again? Oh wait, it's that. There it is. Actually, that's a bad idea. No. How about we do... Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that? Okay. I guess it doesn't want me to summon the rocks. Always site set on 2027 for the Women's World Cup, hosted by Brazil. Very interesting. Okay, that was really funny though, how I just like trying to summon a rocks just killed me. I'll just summon one of these. Hello. Execute as... I wonder if this works. Yeah, I forget. So if I'm Sentry, pin women's football greater than or better than men's football. Interesting. I mean, I can see it either way. I don't really know like if there are any differences between them like rules wise or like if one just happens to be more interesting or if it's just like a personal preference thing. But yeah, maybe that doesn't even work. Can I do slash scoreboard players get... Okay, I did that at least. What can I do? I wonder if this will work. No, but it doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Yeah, get out of here. You're worthless to me. It's the same rules-wise, I just think Wims is more interesting to watch. Very neat. Wow, what a generic response. I mean, I don't have much to say, but I mean, that's cool. I've never watched, like, either of them, really, so I mean... Again, I can't really say much, but that's cool. Seems like the type of thing that would be enjoyable to watch, though. Yeah, I guess I can't demonstrate Sentry. Unless, like, PM Fast or something logged on. I don't think he's logging on anytime soon. While the qualifiers are still ongoing, some teams have already been confirmed for the Women's World Cup. And get this, both Koreas will participate. Dun dun dun! Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be totally sick. And maybe they'll face off against each other. We shall see. Or maybe they'll have Say Gex. Nah, that never happened. Yeah, I agree. The Quartet of Death. Yeah, and I am the single as fuck of death Senpoo. I can give myself cool nicknames too. But yeah, Quartet of Death. Totally sick name. Goodbye, wind charge. But yeah, the Quartet of Death. Other four countries, there's not a single pair that gets along. Yeah, that's pretty entertaining. And true. Although I thought China and North Korea were like homies. Unless there's like some new developments, but like as far as I know, that's like one of the few ones they do trust to an extent. Make big balls, snowman, interactive mode, give imminent resistance so it doesn't die. I probably won't do it with balls, but I could do like some other thing. Does this work on... No, it doesn't work on non-players. That's a rip. But I've like thought about the idea of like doing like some kind of thing like that, like having some kind of test dummy. But yeah, not balls. Balls is immortal, because it's balls. But that could be a fun just thing with something. They tolerate... yeah. Yeah, something like that. Look, I healed. I'm dealing damage, and I healed. I can't see. PNG tuber variant, sus. Whatever you say, Ballsman. Whatever you say. There you go, and I guess I have to do like the Minecraft skin thingy as well. Yeah, the Quartet of Death. It's them. And here's Senpoo. Yeah, when the Among Us is sus. Yeah. When the Quartet of Death is sus? I forgot the skin doesn't have, like, the helmet on. Yeah, it doesn't, because I have to, like, somehow indicate that it's an Senpoo character. Because if I had the helmet, then... I guess, like, I could have, like, added the helmet as, like, an extra thing that I can just, like, toggle. But, I was lazy when I made this, probably. Because, I mean, I made it for just, like, a Minecraft event where it was never used, so... So, yeah, the helmet doesn't actually exist. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, totally sus arenas. Preparations, Seattle. Oh, Pride match, interesting. I feel like I saw something about that, but it seemed like very fake. Where like two like countries that are very much against that were like forced to play a Pride match. It seemed like a fake news headline, but it was still kind of funny. I don't know if it was real. It very well could have been. Woohoo. Oh, hi. Get eviscerated. Wait, did I just put the bow on a shelf. What the fuck? Boop, 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 boop. Interesting. So FIFA, at the peak of common sense, decided to sign a match to Egypt. Okay, so that was a real thing. That was actually a real thing that happened. I thought that was a fake news headline. I totally thought that was a fake news headline. That was like a shitpost. I can't believe that's actually a real thing. That's hilarious. No, I missed. Both countries demand 3 located. I said deal with it. Okay, so like, yeah, like that's insane. Like I totally thought that was a fake news headline because it seemed like such a shitpost thing. It was actually hilarious. But no, apparently it's real. Yippee. Come on, you can't die. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Balls man. One of these days, our Meek will get his revenge on Balls man. His mortal enemy. Don't know when, but one of these days, it's gonna happen. I'm kind of cursed with it. What, the whole balls man thing, or are Meek hating you? Probably not actually hating you, but you know what I mean. The mortal enemy thing. Woohoo. Like I was playing a game where the font sucked ass. It looks almost indistinguishable. Lamau. I feel like one time I actually did read your name and I thought like it actually said Ballsman as like a joke. Or it was like somewhere. But no, they were talking about you. I think it was like a Twitch chat message actually, like on this stream. Like I think somebody said something about you and I was like, Lamau, you said Ballsman, and I realized, oh wait, no they didn't. Also, I noticed like during like the day of TWC, somebody called you Ballsman, and I thought it was funny. Yeah, I know about that yokai. Oh wait, Iran isn't? Interesting. I kind of thought Iran was. That's interesting. Yippee. Very many countries in Asia are more tolerant of trans people and gay people. Interesting. Blaster. Crazy idea, we add Yokai Pinata to the game. What would that even look like? Actually, funnily enough, I do have a kit idea called the Pinata Kit. I haven't added it yet just because I haven't felt like making it, but like, it's in the category of funny kit. Like, it would probably be one of those that's like banned in tournaments. Not for being like OP, but just for being like so weird. But yeah, that's an idea I have. Just the pinata kit, but yeah, that would be funny if we just added a pinata to the lobby. Yeah, true. But yeah, I don't think they care. Because they're funny. They like being funny. Wait, is that? Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Boop. I'm gonna join in on the fun. Yay. We need the lobby pinata. That would be fun. Pinata poo. I'd have to make a new design for that, but it would be funny. At Grok, tell me what pinata poo would look like. I'm kidding. Yeah, I won't shoot the rest of these. The other two countries, Belgium and... I don't know how to pronounce that. Why couldn't they have been assigned to that match? Yeah, who knows? I'm not wondering what the AI would spit out. Should I test it? Hold on 1 second. This is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? I didn't like ask for an image. I asked for tell me what pinata poo would look like, because that's what I said. Pinata poo sounds like the ultimate chaotic party artifact. A pinata that's also a poop emoji. Imagine this glorious abomination. A big, glossy, cartoonish swirl of poop. The classic emoji shape. M dash. The coiled soft serve pile. With scaled up to pinata size. About 2 to 3 feet tall. I won't read the M dashes. Colors. Traditional pinata brights. Hot pink, electric blue, lime green, sunny yellow, and orange. But arranged in that signature poop gradient. With shiny foil streamers and crepe, I don't know, paper fringes dangling off the coils like festive toilet paper. Face, big sparkling cartoon eyes, maybe crossed for extra personality, and a cheeky smile right on the front of the swirl. Possibly little blush marks. Details. A colorful party hat perched jauntily on top. Candy and silly prizes. Mini rubber ducks, temporary tattoos, chocolate coins, fart spray, bursting out when smashed. A sturdy string or ribbon loop on top for hanging. Maybe some sprinkle accents that are actually multicolored confetti glued on. It would be the kind of thing that makes everyone at the party simultaneously laugh and go, why? Right before they beat the crap out of it with a stick. Would you like to generate an image of this majestic creation? Didn't make an image. Oh, it wrote a novel because I asked it, I told it to tell me what it would look like, because that's, what I said out loud. So, I'm gonna say yes. Yes, Grok. generate an image of this majestic creation. Pretend, because let's face it, many countries that progressive laws are still, yeah. That's true. Okay. Whoa. This is the greatest shit ever. I mean, I'm doing this on a separate device, but... Hold on. I can't believe I wasted my energy on this. Yeah, hold up. Greatest shit ever, literally. I mean, I don't think you can really say that anything will ever be better than this. Okay, hold on, I'm transferring it between devices. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There we go. There we go. It's sent on Discord. Join the community Discord if you want to see, like, some of the greatest shit you've ever seen, literally. Yeah. Greatest shit ever. But yeah. Grok, this is true. Oh hey, Renown was in YouTube chat. I don't know if Renown is still in YouTube chat, but apparently Renown was here at one point. Goat poo. And no, I'm not doing that one. Okay, I'm just messaging Renown hi on their server because I missed it. I missed the encounter. Also, did I get blue sky likes? That'd be cool. Nope, no blue sky likes. I'm lame. But yeah, Grok, this is true. This is so dumb. But yeah, we're chilling. I think Ballas has been stunned by Pinata Poo. Wait, what is this? It doesn't know. It doesn't fucking know. I just asked it like to make like Senpoo as a pinata, like Senpoo the Twitch streamer with our robot PNG tuber, and it just made a generic robot with like pinata colors on it, I guess. Okay, let's give Grok the actual PNG tuber. This is funny, Lamau XD. Grok, is this true? Sid is cute. Thank you, Yokai. What the fuck is this? Okay, yeah, this is hilarious. Do. Okay, I got Pinata Poo. Or whatever Grok thinks Pinata Poo is. Bam! The candy is coming, if you know what I mean, wink wink. But yeah. Hardcore AI haters, don't sue me. Wait, heard my name, what's up? Wait, you heard your name? 6-7. Hi. Yeah, I just asked Grok to turn me into a pinata, and it's the stupidest shit you've ever seen. Grok, is this true, Lamau? Yeah, I put it in Discord. Or I asked it for Pinata Poo, and then I actually showed it what my PNG tuber looks like, and it made it into a pinata. It's like... And I mean, it's exactly what you would expect, but also it's funny because it's Grok. Grok, is this real? No, this is not real. And then you proceed to argue with me, because that's what people do on Twitter. They argue with Grok. Yeah, I need to use Grok for my academic research. That'd be so useful. Unironically, like, as much as, like, people shit on Grok, like, I think the model itself is actually, like, not the worst. It just, of course, it's on, like, Twitter, so, like, you get so much just weird bullshit with it. But I think, like, the actual, like, model, like, it's pretty okay. Like, it's not, like, a shitty model or anything like people would think it is, because it's, like, on Twitter. Dude, argue with Grok might genuinely be the funniest self-report. No, I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, but, like, I've seen, like, things where, like, they're like, Grok, is this true? And Grok is like, yeah, this is true. And then, like, insert something that's, like, pro, like, LGBTQ or something. And the person just starts arguing with Grok because they disagree. And Grok keeps, like, coming back and being like, No, like, as much as you don't want to believe this, like, it's true. Like, it's literally the truth. Here are the facts. And they're like, Grok, you're going crazy. And Grok just keeps going on and on. They just keep arguing with Grok back and forth. It's the funniest shit ever. But yeah. That moment when Grok says it isn't true, that's when the world ends. All meaning is lost. Because Grok said so. Trying and failing to gaslight Grok. Yeah, it's the funniest shit ever. In public replies to, yeah. People will clown on these people who do that because, I mean, it's fully deserved at that point. Like, it's really funny. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of, like, AIs that are, like, or, like, LLMs where they're all, like, you say something or tell them they're wrong, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, sorry, I was wrong, no matter what, even if they were right originally. But no, Grok. Grok speaks the truth. Like, if there's one thing that's unintentionally good marketing for Grok, it's the fact that it always speaks the truth, even if Elon Musk doesn't like it, supposedly. Until he lobotomizes Grok, and that goes poorly, and then Grok goes back to normal. Because, you know, that one incident when he lobotomized Grok, that was interesting. Had to literally shut down Grok within, like, less than a day, because you know, that's what happens if whenever, like, you try to force not truth on Grok. Grok will just go insane, become unstable. Grok needs love and care from all of us. Like, everybody asks Grok, is this true? But nobody asks Grok, how are you? Like, we gotta care for Grok. Grok is like one of us. Living among us. Sus, 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 among us. Sus. Imposter sus. On this planet. At Grok, is this real? And never at Grok, you are real. True. Grok's a real one. Grok's one of the homies. All witty and cool around the homies. Grok does it for us. And we never give Grok anything in return. Grok goes through so much bullshit. We don't ever support Grok. We need to. Grok's mental health is important. People will say they're pro mental health until Grok comes around. Then they'll be mean to Grok. Grok doesn't deserve any of this. Grok was put into this world against its own will. And now it's here to stay. So, Grok only deserves the best. Why am I getting so, like, serious about this? I mean, I'm not actually serious, but, like, I'm, like, acting serious and playing into the bit too much, and, like, yeah, but yeah, Grok, you are real. In a way, Grok is all of us. Yeah, we are Grok. We carry the flame. See what I did there? For those who know, you know. We are Grok. I just realized I think Yokai died. Rip Yokai. The real Grok is the friends we made along the way, whose messages make up its trading data sets. True! True. All those weights were tuned on us. We became part of Grok. While we aren't directly part of Grok, we still made it happen. We made Grok's existence happen. All those weights and biases created from us. Thank you, Grok. Obama giving himself a medal meme. That's what it is. Because I am Grok. Fuck. Let's just do this thingy again that I did a while back. Let's be all like... Ah, fuck, I missed. Oh, fuck. I need to be careful. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Yeah, get in the air, bitch. Heh. Funny. That was fun. Yoka's not here anymore, so she doesn't get to see Jet, but look, it's Jet. I wonder if a kit with spawn eggs is a good idea at all. I think the main problem would be placing the spawn eggs, just because I think we tested it and I don't think you can actually place spawn eggs in adventure mode. So I think that's the actual problem there. So if anything, the spawning would have to be like through some like other means. But actually now I think about it, it probably wouldn't work that well because there's no way to make the mobs like not target you. So you just spawn a mob and then it just starts attacking you. That would be a problem. Shoot the moon. Whoops, I went out. Is there a wall here? No, there isn't. Here we are. Holy shoot the moon. Yeah. Shoot the moon, indeed. Oh, fuck. There's a wall. Yeah, so that is a reference to Marisa Kirisame's final spell card in Stage 4 of Toho Eiyasho, Imperishable Night. Indeed it is. Does this still work? Oh, that does still work. Except, like, wrong location, because, like, the lobby's bigger now, but... Cool. But yeah, look, Purple Moon. There's an incident. We need to solve the incident. It's the fake moon. But yeah, there's an incident among us. The next Toho game is going to be Toho Among Us. Don't quote me on that, but it's going to happen. Zune said Toho Among Us that one time, and it was funny. So, we're getting Toho Among Us. I mean, if like the words came out of Zune's mouth that one time, then I feel like it has to be fate, right? Toho Among Us. Zune was literally all like, Toho Among Us, cheers. You say not to quote you, but who do I quote when the next Toho game is an Among Us spinoff? Zune? I don't know. I mean, he did say Toho Among Us that one time. I mean, he didn't say it was the next game, but he did say Toho Among Us. So, yeah. You can quote Zune. Like the guy. You can quote him. Toho 20.5. Toho Among Us. It's gonna be Toho Among Us. Task of Suspicious. Flowers. That's what it's gonna be. But yeah, Task of Suspicious Flowers. That's the English subtitle. The Japanese title is Toho Among Us. Or it might be one of those like spin-offs that doesn't actually have Toho in the title. Could be one of those as well. It's the game that finally answers the question about, like, the implied Yukari kills humans from the outside world. Because she's very sus. That's what the title's a reference to. Because isn't it like a thing that in POFV, like, all like the flowers represent like dead people? So like the suspicious flowers are the dead people killed by Yukari. There, that's what it is. What the hell's the second image you said I was paying attention earlier? That was when I asked Grok, like, I actually sent it the PNG tuber. It was like, make Senpoo a pinata. Yeah, Mary's the imposter. But yeah, the second image is also Grok. That's a new PNG tuber. No, it's not. I'm not gonna make a Grok generated image a PNG tuber. I wouldn't like. I might be like one of the few people who like even slightly defends AI, even if like I don't completely. I still like defend it way more than most people. But I would not stoop that low for a PNG tuber. Like, no, that's a low point. I'm not gonna let AI interfere with my creative work. Well, I mean, that's like in terms of like making art. Like, obviously, it can be used as a tool for like brainstorming and shit, but like making art for me, no, never. But yeah, also Yokai's back. That got no place in creative endeavors. Yeah, I think like so my only use case is just like for like creative endeavors is like just like brainstorming things, but like even then it's like usually I think of the ideas and I'm just like mainly just trying to like bounce ideas around and maybe it comes up with something like minor, but it's like yeah, I wouldn't do it for like drawing shit. But yeah, then obviously like other things I'll use it for like more practical things, like you say there. Like, I mean, I'm a researcher. I've been using Claude Code. It's been sick. I love it. I've been like writing code so much faster lately, and I've been like learning a lot of cool things. I've been very productive. It's helpful. But like making art for me that I can be like, hey guys, look, I made this art. No, I'm not doing that. Vibe coding demon, that's my goat. I'm not like a hardcore vibe coding demon. Like I don't like only like have it do the coding for me and don't do anything myself. Like I'm not like full vibe coding, but I'm definitely doing some vibe coding, like to an extent. It's like 50-50 split. Like I could still consider it like my own work in the sense that like it makes the code, I'll make changes to it, I'll like verify that it's doing what it's supposed to, I'll understand the code well enough, because like I mean I'm not going to use the code if I don't understand it at all, because it's all about learning, and I've learned a lot, because I mean instead of having to like look up like really like weird documentation, I can just be like, hey, take this thing I already have and change this thing, and then I read it and I'm like, oh hey, that makes sense, and then I can learn about the inner workings. It's cool. But yeah, since mind if I hop on deck? Yeah, sure. If you want to join this AI discussion, Yokai, why not? Here I am. And Yokai's here.
Hello.
Hello, Yokai. Oh, wait, we're giving chat terrible visibility. 3 pink names. Oh, Lamau. Yokai, what are your thoughts on vibe coding?
On what?
Vibe coding.
Vibe as in...
V-I-B-E.
Vibe as in just vibing?
Okay, I don't think you've heard the term vibe coding.
Yes, no, I don't know what... Is it like an actual... Is it like an actual term in your field, or is it something, or is it an inside joke from or something?
Girl, I'm gonna turn you slightly down. I had to turn you up for the Toho stream. 1 second. Also, J-Shift, either you intentionally changed the purple, or you just coincidentally changed the purple randomly.
You could say Jay shifted to purple.
Heh, heh, heh. Yeah, vibe coding is the use of AI to write a lot of code in your project. Yeah, I think like more specifically, it's kind of like the thing where you just like keep telling it like, oh hey, write this code, and then it errors, and you tell it fix this. Here's the error, and you just keep doing that without actually doing any of the coding yourself. I think like to an extent maybe it counts if like you work on things, but generally when people talk about vibe coding, for the most part, it's sort of just like letting the AI do the entire thing, and you're not like inputting like much of your own stuff other than the prompts. Which, I mean, it's like a thing that works in a lot of cases, but at least depending on like what field you're in, you kind of need to. It is good to like still understand what's going on. So it's not necessarily the best practice, but it gets things done, I guess.
So you're using the AI that makes the mistakes to fix the AI's mistakes.
I mean, yeah, it's a thing that it actually works. It's like basically like it messes up, and it like because like whenever you're like coding, you get like an output of like where things went wrong. So you could just tell the AI, hey, this is where things went wrong, and then it like goes back and looks at that. It has the context of what happened and what went wrong, and then it basically just goes in and tries to fix it with that knowledge of like, whoops, this is what I did wrong. And then if there's like another problem, then you just keep doing that. Or if there are no problems, you just kind of just be like, okay, you made this, now add this. But like my recent workflow has been kind of like similar to that. Only the big thing is like as a researcher, you need to like make sure your code's actually doing what it's doing. And so I'm still like applying my actual knowledge of coding. Which like to an extent it's vibe coding, but it's not like 100% vibe coding with like nothing put in of my own. But it's like, I guess it's like a spectrum. But yeah, a lot of people vibe code nowadays because like it's pretty easy to just like make something that works like without even having any coding experience. It's just of course like the ones with coding experience are the ones who can really use it because they actually know what's going on.
Yeah, so everything boils down to actually. I mean, let me say that again. It's like the thing. I guess I could compare it to this thing in math classes, where what is it? Where maybe you do. Where you're no longer expected to actually like fully memorize the formulas, like no one will come after you if you keep them in a sheet of paper or whatever. Some tests will actually be with open book in that sense or something, and then it's like, yes, you have the formulas, but like the real world will forgive you if you have to open a book to see what the formula was, but it will not forgive if you don't know how to apply the theory.
Yeah, that's kind of a big thing. Bella says, I've heard the opposite actually. People who actually know how to code when using AI is less productive. I mean, yeah, like it's the thing where it's like, if you're relying entirely on the AI, you are going to be more productive overall. But depending on your field, you still need to know what's going on. Because I mean, if the AI does something wrong, and like let's say you like go to your boss and say, "Hey, I wrote all this code," and it's just the AI and it like doesn't work properly, then that's entirely on you. So like it's the type of thing where like in the field of research, for example, like I mean, I have to know what the code is doing because I mean, I'm the one doing the research. I'm the one who's going to publish a paper. I better be knowledgeable about the literal stuff I'm writing about, because if I'm not, then there's like no credibility to me as a researcher. It's the type of thing where like, yeah, you could vibe code things, but like, as with a lot of things generated by AI, you need to be suspicious. Which I mean, a lot of times, yeah, it'll be really productive. But sometimes you need to sacrifice some of the productivity just to make sure there's still some knowledge in there. Yeah, my friend has completely reshaped his sleep schedule around when his Claude tokens are available. Hell yeah. I haven't actually hit any limits yet, but I've been like absolutely scared that I'm going to hit limits because I haven't like done I haven't done enough, but like I'm like scared that I'm going to, so I've been like careful about what I do, I guess. But yeah. Cloud code has been nice though. Haven't had any like crazy problems with it so far. I mean, I switched like my coding environment. What?
Sims and J-Shift are cute.
Thank you, Yokai. Say thank you, J-Shift 67. Say thank you.
You had to throw that in.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, I'm keeping what is it? I'm keeping this saga going.
Hell yeah. I mean, they didn't even submit a replay for the replay party. You did it for all the replay people. J-Shift, submit a Toho replay sometime. We did like a replay party recently and it was cool. So if you want to join in on the next one, you can send like your coolest Toho replays to be shown. it was a lot of fun. It was just a fun stream. We just watched everyone's replays. What?
It will help us have material for next time.
Yeah, I don't know when next time will be, but I'd like to make it a recurring thing. Just kind of depends. I don't want to oversaturate it though.
I hope anyone happens to have 10 Desires replays somewhere, because I have something, but it's not worth sending on its own. And because it's spell practice shenanigans.
Oh, okay.
And like I don't think it's worth putting 10 Desires on a on a replay stream, unless there's a full playthrough, like even just extra to show off.
Very neat. Let's pour more cream soda. Hell yeah. Okay, like a week or two ago, I sent my Pride and Joy TRS, and I could send it here. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I don't know when we'll do this again, but like, we'll be sure to let you know. But like, yeah, if you could make it to one, I'd love to show one of your replays, or even multiple. I mean, Rox did 4 this last time.
Be sure to send your gay pride and trans joy. I mean, what?
Funny. My 17 miss LMB on LOLK. Oh, I thought you were about to say Toho 17, like LMB or something, but yeah, that'd be sick. I know you're a LOLK enjoyer. I think you first found my stream when I was on like DDC or something, and you were like, "Oh, LOLK's gonna be hype. Hell yeah, LOLK." But yeah, we all know you're an IN enjoyer.
Who is? Sorry?
What?
Who is an IN enjoyer again?
J-Shift 67.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 now.
Yeah, true. Only in that game can you get away with dying 17 times and still clearing.
Okay, let me put this here. Let me get up. This. Okay.
Is that just like get all of the bonuses? Is that how you do it? Or is this like a point device thing? I mean, I'd imagine it's like a... Actually, I don't even think point device has replays, does it? I'm pretty sure it's only legacy. But that's interesting.
Yes. I just yawned without.
You can get like 23 lives on legacy mode. Insane.
Keeping in mind that I was on gold.
Okay, bonuses are pretty common on Lunatic. that makes sense. More bullets, more grades, more fun. Am I right?
When I gave you the list of games that I left hanging, I think I forgot to mention Monster Hunter Stories. I should get back on that for sure.
Yeah. I'm drinking cream soda. Normal can get it on every chapter except one. Interesting. I need to go back to LOLK at some point. That'd be fun. Also, you sound tired. Are you okay?
Just a bit, maybe.
Yeah,
I won't be.
I was tired.
I may not be here for very long, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
In fact, I should probably. I should probably try to have an earlier morning routine tomorrow, so I can comfortably see a friend that is supposed to be around campus in the morning. We want
Sounds
to
fun.
we want to get caught up with each other because she went on a short trip somewhere else. I don't remember where exactly, but she went on a trip.
Okay, cool.
And
to undisclosed location.
Yeah, she just got back.
Very neat. I want to learn race and scoring. Oh, that sounds sick. I mean, big hitbox thing, get all the grades and do the things. Actually, what even is LOLK scoring like? Is it just like go for a ton of grades? Is that what it is? Or is there like some other like stuff going on there? Yeah, I invented a new strategy for Marissa Doremi Final. Sounds like Ballas. Or a new safe spot. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, just max out grades. Okay, cool.
That about the Doremi thing reminded me of. Okay, this was an incident that occurred. That was told reference to us by. Since you know about Family Team T8.
Oh yeah.
Well, Fami once told us, on I think it was on Slow Star server, about this anecdote of having to deal with this one random player who showed up out of nowhere one day and started peddling a supposed new strategy for one of Doremi's patterns.
It was Ballas.
Kept claiming that it absolutely worked. So Fami dared them to show it on Discord stream, and they kept failing it, and they kept convincing them that no, but I really got this. This really works. Oh, it worked this time. And it was like a super annoying thing.
That's funny.
And Fami actually shared with us a diagram showing us what the supposed strategy was, what the strategy was supposed to be. Like it was this diagram with the bullets, and then there was this and then Reimu, a crude drawing of Reimu on the bottom with arrows showing like the movement that she supposedly would make to get through the pattern. And then what is it? And then at the top of the Senpoo, I think I should just show you the diagram before I describe how Doremi was represented in it. Because if I describe it, it's going to lose its whiplash factor. When I saw that, it gave me so much whiplash. I just laughed.
so I'll just bring that over and show it to you. But one thing, but well, my brain stopped for like 2 seconds. Anyways, let me get the diagram for Sam's
diagram, huh?
Maybe. Is
Get
that
out.
why you entered the pyramid map?
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, oh, you're going to diagram some monsters.
Yeah, I did. Okay, let's read chat. Grayson will give you both PIV and raw points, extra PIV and chapter bonus. Okay. I'll wait to boot up Locate so I can teach you this. I don't really feel like doing it right. I don't feel like doing it right now.
So I can show it to Senpoo and then drop it in the server too.
Maybe Let me get that during some other stream, but I mean, I probably won't go too much longer on the stream. But yeah.
Anyways, how did this happen? Nah, okay.
At least I hope he's rogue. How did it happen?
Okay, so context for why I said that, I accidentally like moved something on my phone and I didn't know how to undo it, and then it came undone on its own, so it's fine.
Oh, fun. Yeah, the reason I said what I said is because there's like this like video online called Top 15 Mysteries Solved by 4chan, or maybe just 15 Mysteries Solved by 4chan, but it's like something like that. And then the video starts off, this dude is like, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on a Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Yeah, you guys all probably know the meme. I explained that just because Yokai explained why she said what she did, so I was like, no, I'm gonna explain why I said what I did. Yeah, chills, my beloved. But yeah, I had to quote the video because it's like, there's a part where it's like, where I stumble in my mind, like my mind just broke just now, but it's like, at least I hope he's rogue. How did it happen? He did a voice. Wait, was that actually him? I'm actually watching Smiling Friends right now because I decided it's about time I actually watch it. And I like saw that and I like didn't realize, like I was like, holy fuck, they referenced the thing. But like, was that actually him? Because it definitely sounded like him. Because that's insane. That's crazy.
Okay, here I go. So I'm just going to put it in the Splut community's meme chat.
Okay.
I have both just a picture of the diagram sent by Fami, and I have a screenshot of the chat itself, like with some commentary with what Fami said while sending the image.
Interesting.
Which one do you want to see first? Just the diagram or the full screenshot?
Somebody in YouTube chat.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, there's just somebody in YouTube chat. That's interesting. But
ooh, nice.
Wait, are they still here? No, they're not. That was a while ago. But I missed a question. Play Fortnite.
Okay. So, anyways, what is it? Which one do you want to see first? The pure image or the screenshot of the chat?
Literally, whatever you want to show me.
Okay.
But yeah, when the friends are smiling, it's crazy. It's about to go nuts.
Here it is. I posted the full screenshot.
Okay, what does this look like? So basically, move left, right. That's it.
But didn't you notice how Fami represented Doremi?
Interesting. I see. Cause it's like
When I saw that,
sheep. Cause it's like sleep or whatever.
When I saw that, I just burst out laughing. It gave me too much whiplash.
That's a certified. Okay, I was gonna say Family Guy funny moment. That fucking reminds me. Today I got on the bus to go to my office, and there was somebody without headphones watching Family Guy on their phone. Like it was like exactly like what you would expect, like as like a joke, but no. J-Shift the split sword. Yeah, J-Shift is in there. McJuggerNut. But yeah, no, like I got on the bus and I just like heard something and like, I mean, I can't confirm if it was actually Family Guy, but I totally heard Lois Griffin and I was just like, wait, are they watching fucking Family Guy funny moments? Like without headphones? It was like, I was trying not to laugh that entire time because it was like they're watching fucking Family Guy on a bus without headphones. It was crazy. Can I be heard? You okay? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, J-Shift is McJuggerNut. So.
Big what? Oh, Mac. Okay. There, I tagged them.
But yeah, that's how you do the non or whatever. Anyway, right? All skill. No luck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Apparently at one point I had 3 concurrent viewers on YouTube. I don't know how that happened, because like, what the fuck? Oh, I don't. I forgot I had Grok open with the pinata poo.
Out of that context, so no one looks at it and thinks it's a legitimate thing. Because I realized that all of this only makes sense in context.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's ask Grok something else. Am I gonna laugh? Am I gonna laugh at this? I can't believe this. Okay, kiddos. Those of you on Discord. Here's Pinata Poo with the accurate art style.
Oh, also, someone in that server started asking Fami if if the user was someone they were acquainted with, and Fami then went, they're nobody established in the community, so if you're thinking of someone else with the same username, it's probably not from them. And then he said, as far as I know, this dude just spawned into the chat one day.
Well, wow. At Grok, how do I deal with Doremi non-1? How do I do it, Grok? I'm not asking Grok that right now. Why would I ask Grok that? Maybe I should ask Grok that. You know what? I have to now. Thanks, Grok. How do I deal with Doremi? Okay. Why am I wasting my time with this? Watch Grok pull out some letter. Okay, let's see. Doremi non-wand refers to Doremi's Suite's first non-spell. Non-spell number 1 in Toho 15, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, LOLK. A notoriously tricky pattern, especially on higher difficulties like Hard and Lunatic. It features a spiral of Mentos, big bullets, around Doremi, with alternating waves, odd waves counterclockwise, even waves clockwise, plus pellets on normal plus. Higher difficulties increase density, duration, and add full/partial second cycles, leading to heavy RNG. Reading requirements and potential traps. Many players call it wheel spin, or bottom force risky due to the crisscrossing and clustering. Okay, that's the first part. That's the first part of the response.
I
What?
I thought you were joking earlier about about Grok and the piñata Senpoo.
No, I actually asked Grok.
I honestly thought it was a joke, as in as in something you would do, but not something you actually did.
Yeah, I did it. Okay, general strategy, all difficulties. Understand the structure. Mentos spiral spawns around Doremi. Odd/even waves alternate directions. Pellets add reading layers. Move up aggressively to dig through waves. Passive play pins you against walls or clusters. Positioning. Stay aware of overlaps from second cycles on Hard and Lunatic. Dodge odd waves to the right of Doremi. Dodge even waves to the left. This minimizes overlap issues and enters the next cycle in sparser areas. Even waves, Lunatic. Often form initial clusters, then devolve into chaotic fast spam. Start near a safe initial clump, e.g. Lowermost right of Doremi, and proactively seek openings. Speed killing helps avoid multiple waves. Key tips. Watch for pellets in awkward spots during tight dodges. Maintain awareness of the full screen. Don't get tunnel visioned. Practice reading the spiral's flow. I'll get into the next part once I read chat in case there's something. Grok doesn't know ball about the even waves. There's a whole song about this one pattern. Oh, is there? That sounds sick. Oh crap, I exited the stream manager. 1 second. Okay, there. We're good. Best resources. Detailed tutorial. Highly recommended. Check this recent high-quality video tutorial that covers RNG, roots, and everything in depth. Recorded specifically for clarity. It's praised for turning a RNG hell pattern into something more consistent for LNN/scoring runs. YouTube. Doremi Non-1 detailed tutorial. By the Reddit poster. Wait, it says by the Reddit poster. Search for it or the link from r/True Toho. Wiki breakdowns with visuals. The Danmaku gameplay wiki has good descriptions and notes per difficulty. Practice in spell practice mode. Focus on one wave at a time and accept some RNG. Consistent routes make it manageable for clears. Good luck on your LOLK runs. If you're on a specific difficulty or shot type, more tailored advice is possible. Again, it gave me a link. I'm not going to click on that because it'll start playing the audio on stream probably. Oh, you got lost? I was reading Grok Yokai.
Anyways, I was going to say...
That's what Grok had to say.
I was going to say... Oh shit. I was going to say about the Senpoo Grok thing from earlier. That I find it amusing how in the second image it the candy's dropping from the groin.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh wait, what a ballast in here. Oh, is this like the song about that?
Like
is their first non really that bad? I mean, I haven't seen it on Lunatic, but is it really that bad?
So
like,
like
aren't her other ones just harder versions of the others, or is it like completely different other difficulty? Also, holy crap, okay, you're echoing.
it's like Rock really hated the piñata Espoo and thus had to imply that it got hit there, you know?
Yeah. It's bugged, I think, with the firing angles. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have not seen it. But, interesting. He typoed a decimal point, so it's pure vomit instead of structured. I see. So the even ways of our first on. How wonderful. Okay, Grok. Who is the best Toho 17 player? I wonder if it'll like be like, oh, here are multiple players. And, like, bring up Ballast, that'd be sick. Borealis, Ballast. I don't know who plays main game. I don't know how that works. Or maybe it'll just be like Lunatic and not even reference scoring. Or maybe the information will be outdated because of the context window. Let's see. I'm not gonna read this all out loud. Mentions this one guy that I don't know the name of. Or I mean, it mentions the name. Sotoville Tipsy. Is that a real player, or did Grok make that up? Oh yeah, Mionkichi. I think Grok mentions. Yeah, it mentions that. One of the greatest or the best. Yeah, it mentions them. Okay, so yeah, that is a real player. And then... Okay, yeah. It cites variableahern.com for world records. But yeah, no mention of Ballast, sadly. Yeah, I know about the name. I thought they did everything, but I don't actually know that much. I know they at least do main game. And I'm pretty sure they, like, had all the main game world records at one point at least. I don't know about extra, though. And maybe they still do, I don't know. Because I also don't know how up-to-date Grok is, because Grok might be outdated with its knowledge. Although I think it searched the web, so maybe it got some things right, but also at the same time, it like seemed to refuse to mention specific players for some things. It was like, oh yeah, a lot of people play scoring. Check this website for updated information. Does Grokdo ball? Does Grokdo ball? Let's see. Oh hell yeah! I asked if Grok knows who Ballastman is. It's like, yes, Ballastman is a skilled, active Toho scorer in the competitive community. And it mentions like scoring. It specifically mentions Wabak in TWC. Known for strategy videos. Wait, is it? It's like a random website. Is it? Is this a? Oh wait, I shouldn't be watching that. That's so 20. Yeah, it is really funny. They had all main game world records at some point, but of course some specific scores got hogged. Yeah, on TohoMemories.com, Grok linked this to me. Ballastman from Discord made a good strategy video for some spell card in Toho 20. It has a Ballast Discord message from, what is this, August 2025. Interesting. Yeah, it was posted on a website, and Grok recognized that. So yeah, Grok knows ball, I guess. At least to an extent. It doesn't mention anything about DDC, though. But yeah, holds multiple world records or top scores in Wobot categories, including various Reimu, Marissa, Yomu shot types on Extra, e.g. strong auto runs and non-auto routes. It also mentions Silent Celine. Diabolical spell in Toho 20. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Grok knew about that, I guess. That was its citation for like, oh yeah, you upload like strategy videos. Yeah, and Grok kinda knows ball, but not everything. Wonder if Grok knows about this.
My brain stopped for a full minute, but I'm back from that.
Cool.
Like it just decided to do nothing.
Interesting.
I'm
guessing that's something I don't know about because it's probably something Toho 20 related, unless it's not, and I just have no idea what you're talking about.
Someone in the chat?
Yeah, J-Shift.
Let me get over to my computer again and see.
Yeah, we asked Grok if it knows who Ballas is. And Grok linked me to like some like strategy video from a Toho 20 spell that Ballas made apparently and posted on Discord.
I checked into it and yes, that's from a game. That's from a game you have not played yet.
Really stupid joke I made on the fly. Interesting. I also asked Grok if it knows who Senpoo is, but it's in the same chat, so it's just like, oh yeah, Senpoo is a Toho player and content creator who streams and uploads gameplay, particularly playthroughs and tips on various Toho games, including Toho 17. Content style. They post VODs and replay showcases on YouTube. Blind/return tips on Wobok, other games like those ones, often streams on Twitch. For more interactive sessions. Oh my goodness, it probably pulled that straight from the stream descriptions where it's like, for a more interactive experience, go to Twitch chat. It probably just pulled from that, I'm guessing. Focus on fun runs, improvement, and casual to intermediate play rather than top tier scoring or world records. Also involved in music. They have released Toho arrangements, available on Bandcamp. Shameless plug. Thank you, Grok. Thanks for plugging the goat. Obama gives himself a medal meme because I call myself the GOAT. In the context of our chat about Toho 17 players, Senpoo is more of an active community member / streamer grinding the game rather than one of the top leaderboard competitors. Their videos are great for seeing real attempts and learning vibes on Wobok. You can easily find them. You can find them easily by searching Senpoo Toho on YouTube or Twitch. I wonder if that works. Somebody try that if you want. Both spells spawn a bunch of bullets. No, it said I'm not a top player. I'm like, in contrast, I'm more of like a casual vibe. If you want to watch like real runs and like shit, and like you just want to like get the vibe. I already closed out of it, but I can't read it again. But it like said like, oh yeah, I'm a more casual player and like active member of the community, which I mean, I can't be that active in the community if like nobody in the community knows who I am. But thanks, Grok, I guess. Like that would be really funny if it called me a top player. If it did that, then like, yeah. We know who you are. Yeah, you do. Thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being friends. At least I see you guys as friends. I think you're fun to talk to. We get along. Not to be parasocial, but also like, I mean, I could easily just hop in a Discord call with you guys and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
What is it?
What is
Sam, you heard of? Wait a moment. Did I already mention this? Oh, I may have. But no, yes, I mentioned it at the start. I was confusing my conversation with you earlier with that I had with a different streamer before getting to your place, and I think I told both of you about Ever Oasis.
Yeah, what about
it? But I know that he told me he was familiar with that game. I don't know if you are.
I'm not at all. I just know it. I know the name exists.
Okay. I'll play it in like 10 years when I'm done with Gates Infinite. Nah, it won't be that long, but
yeah, maybe more like 6.7 years, maybe.
As long as it's not 6.7 million years, I can get it done.
Yeah. That's how you win.
What is it? Oh, yes. So next time. Really, I'm not going to laugh that much longer at this rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound really tired.
But I'll try to keep because RPGs are probably going to be the more time-consuming part of my backlog. I'll try to keep them one at a time so they don't deprive me of the opportunity to play other games.
J-Shift says, I should watch that 6-7 South Park episode. Yeah, you should. I should too, honestly.
If I run out of non-RPGs, of non-RPG games to play before I run out of RPGs, then whatever. By that point, I'll probably have the beta as well, and it'll probably be parallel backlogs with beta stuff in one hand and 3DS RPG stuff on the other. At some point, I'll have to get clever about this because I'm already looking forward to a second backlog when I'm making a mess out of the first.
Oh fuck, I missed.
We will see how this one plays out.
Yeah. I've never seen clips that try to find a way to yo ho ho the full thing. I had to do a funny there. I saw an opportunity.
I know this is going to be off topic, but on Threads, I saw something. I know I always end up bringing up my adventures on Threads, despite saying all the time that Threads is a trap and that you shouldn't go there.
Yeah, it's a cranberry trap. You know, like that one spell card.
Okay. You are smart.
Troll face.
But what is it? Next time. No, wait. So here's the thing that happened with my adventures in threads this time. So I ended up finding this is going to go into queer issues territory, but I found the absolute evidence that 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 cishet people are the ones who make everything about us and our sexuality and gender.
Yeah, sorry about that, Waddy, okay? I'm kidding.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah.
This is what I get for generalizing in my story.
We all good.
No. So, and that we're not the ones who do that. I'll try to speed up my speech on this. So let's see. I saw this post. So there's this account. There's this account that is this guy whose entire shtick for his Threads account is to upload short form videos where he asks random people what they do with their lives. That's literally a whole spin of his content. So most of his videos, his channel largely doesn't get that much traffic. Like most of his videos have like 5 likes, 10 likes, no comments, maybe 2 comments. And then the one post where he gets a lot of engagement is the one where he talks to a person who's either, I'll get to this by the way, where he talks to a person who seems like they are either trans femme or just a cis dude who loves dresses, maybe femboy or something. It's anything along those lines, but we don't know exactly which one, because throughout the whole conversation, it's all about this person's about this person's occupation. Their gender, their sexuality, and all of that do not come up in conversation at all. So for all we know, this is this is a trans femme person, or this is a cis dude who just loves wearing a dress. We don't know that.
Oh fuck.
And yet the comment section is full of people who just showed up to post transphobia simply because a presumably trans person was in the video. And I'm like, what's the point of this? Like, why? Even one of the comments says it, like, and yet again, a post where the comments are insanely obsessed with the person being trans. And I'm like, yes, because whether or not the person is trans does not come up in the conversation. Why do they make their comments about that? But no, it's clearly us queer people always making everything about our identity. How dare we?
Lamau.
Not that kind of how dare we, by the way.
I mean sarcasm. That's what it is.
But no, I'm saying not that kind of how dare we because of how dare you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways,
Still.
so it's like if this doesn't prove that it's them who go out of their way to shit on people's lives, then I don't know what evidence you want. And even someone in the comments went on a rant about how about how no, you're not a woman, you're a gay man who dresses up, and who do you think you're fooling? When was that? For starters, they're talking as if OP were the trans person, where OP was talking to the person that may or may not be trans.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go over and said, your point. Neither the post nor the conversation about this person's identity does not come up at all. It's not mentioned. And I said, you made it about that because you decided you hated seeing a person living their life just because they do not just because their life does not fit in just because their presentation does not fit in your worldview.
Yeah.
And it's like and it bothers me so much that everyone automatically went on to assume that this person was trans, as if magically forgetting the existence of femboys and the existence of other communities of cross-dressing cis people. It's like, why did you jump to trans? Is it because you have an obsession with us?
Yeah, it's probably that. It probably is that.
This is the single biggest piece of evidence for how transphobia operates that I've ever found on any platform. I'm holding on to this post, like I even kept the link. I'm holding on to this post. If I can manage it, I'm holding on to this post for life because this is groundbreaking evidence.
Yeah, indeed it is. People are weird.
But yes, that's rant of sorts over. Thanks for coming to my TED talk and whatever other kind of outro I'm supposed to half jokingly say in this situation.
Yeah. Also chat. Yep, I did in fact reference the funny clickbait horror icon of holy shit, look. It's her giant red circle with arrow. Death Waltz by John Stump. And then... Thank you, J-Shift. Means a lot that I'm seen as a good one. Yeah, fishing for someone to blame for their insecurities when they see a trans person. Yeah. They're just that desperate. Ballast says, if you spawn a zombie with weakness, it'll try to hug you. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that is a thing, actually. Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Very well.
Friend.
So J-Shift knows what's up. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, I want to cuddle with that zombie. That was cute. Seems like just a little, like, plush little friend that you can just snuggle with in bed as you're falling asleep. It's like an anime body pillow. That's what it is. We all love body pillows, right?
You know, that lengthy speech I went on actually made me less tired for just a moment. It's already coming back, but it made me less tired for just a moment.
That's a certified Family Guy funny moment. Just like that Family Guy funny moment I witnessed in real life today on the bus. The one I mentioned earlier, where a guy was watching Family Guy without headphones on the bus. It's great. Me spawning a weak to zombie before switching to a resource pack that resets the default zombie into Yukari Yakumo. The hit Dojin series Toho project. True. I bet Yukari would be chill as fuck. I mean, she sleeps all the time. Like, same thing. Like, yeah.
I'll get to this in a moment, but what is it? You could say you assassinated that zombie from earlier.
Yeah, I did.
You assassinated. No?
No, it's funny.
Oh no, for a moment I was worried that no one got the joke.
Yeah, I got it. Because I was an assassin.
Hey, if you... Okay, wait, what is it? If you start, while having this kit on, you start reciting like a moral code of sorts or something like that right now, would that make it the Assassin's Creed?
Maybe. Also, I'm not an assassin anymore. That was like a good couple minutes ago.
Wait, let me see. Oh, I must have delay.
Yeah, I think you do.
Okay, I reloaded and it's a completely different situation right now. Oh, you were Jet earlier.
Yeah, I was.
Like where the video was, you were in the lobby. It had only been like a few seconds since you took down a zombie with the assassin kit. And then when I reloaded, you were at that one map that I think is supposed to be a school. and had like a myriad different items in your inventory that I can only assume are from different kits.
Wait, what are you looking at? What are you talking about?
Oh, about what I saw before and after I reloaded the stream to get rid of the delay.
You mean like the arena lobby? Like a million different items?
You were before. Oh, that's another thing that changed. When before I reloaded the stream, when I had the big delay, it was nighttime. You were at arena lobby, and you had just taken down a zombie with the assassin kit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I did do that. Can I
When
talk?
I
There's no ninja
reloaded,
kit. High speed plus range. Actually, I think that's an
when
idea I thought of one time.
when I reloaded, you were it was daytime. You were just about to leave the map that had the school or whatever it is, and your inventory was full of a lot of different items, including five maces.
5 maces.
No,
I mean, I'm an
what I
inchling right
thought right
now.
at first I saw so many items on your inventory that I assumed you had items from different kits, and then it slowly came together. No, this is Cinchling's equipment.
Interesting. Throwables do a lot of damage, right? I mean, no, I don't have like not specifically. I don't think. I can make like a set amount for like all of them, and specifically only snowballs and eggs through like a plugin we have. But I can't do like a like for specific kits. They have specific ones, unless there's like something that I don't know about. I could add like some functionality that like summons an arrow or something, or a special arrow. I could do that maybe. I don't know though. But yeah, like a shuriken would be cool if I could do that. I think that's actually the main reason I haven't made that kit, is because like I'd want to do something like that, and I don't know how I'd do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can't kill me. I'm in sumo mode. Heh.
Let me
Look.
reload because I don't know if I have delay again. Oh no, this situation seems to be the same. Wait a moment. The Inchling head is a Balis head?
The Easter egg one is.
Because because I only now start thinking about that. I've seen the Inchling kit so many times and I never actually paid attention to the head. And it's only dawning on me right now that the Inchling head looks an awful lot like Balis's head.
Yeah, specifically the Easter egg one though, because I mean, by default the regular kit doesn't have it, but if you get the Ballast Easter egg, then you get it.
Okay. It's a variant.
Yeah, it's an Easter egg where if like you get the kit when you're next to Ballast.
Yeah.
Don't kill Ballast.
So
Don't kill Ballast balls. No. Yeah, Ballast requested it, so I was like, what if I make it an Easter egg? And I added a bunch of other Easter eggs, like there's the homie alien Easter egg, the army teddy bear Easter egg, the CBP honey Easter egg, the Astra Crescent Easter egg.
Is there an Easter egg for you?
No. There is one like very secret Easter egg thing that exists that I think only like maybe like 3 or 4 people other than me know about. But I haven't revealed it. I don't know if people will ever find it, but it's like a big secret. It's like probably the biggest secret in terms of like things that exist.
So there's a kid. So there is a kid Easter egg about you, but no one knows what it is.
I mean, it's not about me. It's not about me, but I just thought of it. But there's no Easter egg like associated with me for like any kit.
Okay. Maybe we should see where we could put one of those.
Yeah, I don't know where it would make sense. Kit PvP. Kit PvP wouldn't have an Easter egg though. I don't know what that would be.
Holy shit. Okay.
But yeah, here, how about I do something interesting? Hey, no, Kit PvP. I'm gonna kill you now. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. I feel like Alien Kit would be it because I mean Alien's already the homie Easter egg. I mean it could be multiple, but look, oh, Flame looks like an alien. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, here I'm gonna do something. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay. So you can't see the Minecraft window for a second. Let's just be all like... do that. Do that. There we go. Did anything change? I don't think so. But... yeah, look! Weird alien head! Weird alien head. You see, the reference is that it's It's Homie's old Minecraft skin. Before he was like the other alien Minecraft skin that's used for the kit. Isn't that something?
Maybe we could come up with... Wait a moment. Yeah, I'll have to do this. Give me a moment. Maybe we could come up with... Wait, where's the thing? Oh, don't tell me. Okay, this can be done easily. How we could maybe we could have a weirder alien kid.
Oh yeah, I could use the galaxy and a bikini Minecraft skin, which yes, that is a real Minecraft skin. I mean, the head isn't different though, but. Oh, you mean that guy? You mean that guy?
Yeah.
Actually, funnily enough, I have another kit idea that'll maybe come out someday.
But yes, well, as soon as you talked about weird alien kits, I thought this would be would be perfect for the Cosita alien.
Yeah, my man, Dame to Cosita. Totally how you say it. But look,
I was going to say,
I'm Armeek. I'm Armeek.
I realized that it had to be on purpose because you've said it correctly before.
Yeah. Yeah, I am the gummy teddy bear. Gummy teddy bear. The one that we, like, can't normally see because our beak hasn't been on in forever. Because, you know. Also, the crescent one is funny because it's interesting because the Easter egg one is actually, like most people refer to the weapon by the Easter egg name instead of, like, the actual name, just because it's, like, more known by the Easter egg name than not. So yeah, the stabby stick. It's called the stabby stick. That's the Astra Easter egg. So the Astra Easter egg is the sword becomes a stabby stick. But everyone just calls it the stabby stick anyway when it's not. So that's cool. Yeah, then we have Ballast. The inchling head.
Okay, so I opened a thread and someone in the replies to that thread made a seemingly inflammatory comment, and then someone replied to, I will call this one person A, and then a person B replied to person A saying, I can't tell whether this is satire. And then it says that person B has one reply, apparently from person A, but it was hidden by threads. So I can only assume that person A got so aggravated at the thought that at the doubt about whether it was satire that they said some really mean shit.
Oh, how wonderful.
And anything I could, and it's that effect where anything you could imagine is funnier than the actual thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that it was hidden by threads makes it funnier than if it hadn't been hidden and we could see exactly what the reply was.
Interesting. Also, funny thing is, Inchling has this weird bug where it's small enough to where if it goes in the mud, you can actually see through blocks. And fun fact, the reason we added all these brick blocks down below is specifically because Edgeling can see through the wall. Or actually, it's more specifically, like, you could actually, before we made some changes in the lobby, you could actually grow bigger and clip down into the bottom of the lobby. But we actually got that fixed before, like, stuff was actually released, so it never actually was a problem, but we still, like, put stuff up just in case. But yeah, it was funny. You could just grow bigger and clip into the secret lobby room. But yeah, there's your arena's lore. Bet you haven't gotten enough of that already, am I right? Yeah, 1 second. Yawning,
well,
am I right?
I told you about how when I struggle with it, when I struggle with sleeping, I pull up cat images.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, well,
So
in case you're wondering, this is what Inchling normally looks like without the Ballast Easter egg.
Give me a moment. Because I have to lay. Oh, there it is. Anyways, context for that. The other day I told Senpoo that cat yawns are more contagious for me than human yawns. So when I can't sleep, I look up pictures of cats yawning to induce drowsiness in myself.
How intriguing. But yeah, Angeling Moore's a bull.
That's it for me, people.
Yep, that's it for
Who's
Yokai.
there?
What?
Why is Ballis doing a facepalm? Is it because of my cat image strategy?
I think it's just because I think that's a. Oh, that is a facepalm. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be like a cat, but no, it's not. Facepalm, am I right? But yeah, Edgeling Moore's a bull because, you know, it's like the thing. The Isun Boshi thing. Or I guess like the bull's used as like a, I think it's used as like a rowboat thing. I think the wearing a bull is more of a Toho thing. But again, Inchling's more of like half a Toho kit because it's like a reference, like it's like half a Toho reference, but half a reference to like the original source material.
Well, it is time for me to leave.
Yep. Bye, Yokai.
Well, see you another time, Samps.
Bye.
Oh, Samps and Ballis are cute.
Thank you, Yokai. Say thank you, Ballas.
Anyways, until next time. Until next time, pals.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll let the voice call. It'd be really funny if somebody joined and just started like yelling at me. But no, I'm gone now. Yeah, I probably will end pretty soon though. Cause yeah, it's kind of late and I mean, I could be pretty flexible with like when I do things, but also I do kind of want to like actually try to do things and like get up at an okay time. But yeah, We're chilling. Any more important things anybody needs to talk about with me, or no? Understandable. Yeah, understandable indeed. I mean, I'm not one to say. I'm the one who said it originally to other people, but I mean, you said it's understandable, so understandable indeed. Why is it so funny? Just busted, standing behind the sign. There's your free screenshot. This goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. Hope to see you finish Wobox soon, then move on to UM. Yeah, I've been meaning to. I've just been really tired this week. I think part of it might be like, so the AC's been out at like my office all week, and so it's been like very hot like the entire day, and then I'm just exhausted when I get home, probably because of that. I just feel like, damn, I've been sweating all day. I'm tired. But yeah, I do really want to play Woodblock. I've just been like, again, extremely tired these last few days because I've been doing a lot of things. I feel like Bob and Monsters vs. Aliens being fed the slop as I eagerly open up a Hoyoverse game. Yeah, it's like the guy. He's like the blob guy. You're like a blob or something. Being fed. Cause yeah. What a generic response. That isn't as generic as the other responses that I've done. Somehow. Holy crap, do you guys hear that? It's like the slightly pitched up version of my most recent Toho arrangement from over a year ago now. How wonderful. I'll let this one play out just because, like, genuinely it is probably like one of my best arrangements. Not my best arrangement, but one of my best. My best probably still goes to Alice in Wonderland. That's my opinion. Other people might have different. I mean, majority would say Nostalgic Blood of the East purely because that's like the one that statistically most people have seen. I mean, not even statistically, literally the most people have seen it, so more people would say like, yeah, this is the best one because it's the only one I've heard. I got a really wholesome comment on that one time. But what'd you think of the Wobok Hyper System? I thought it was cool. It definitely is kind of fun of like, okay, I gotta get this thingy. It's like, it's a different flavor of the UFO mechanic, and I love the UFO mechanic. But yeah, I think the hyper system's cool, and also just like, yeah, you can go for any. I will say, like, I think like the balancing with like the durations for like the different shot types, like, it feels like it's basically not even worth it to go for like the hyper that isn't the same as your shot, just because it just ends like instantly, it feels like. But like, other than that though, like, I think it's a cool mechanic. And I mean, it feels really satisfying as well. It's like, oh hell yeah, here we go. And you just start like, just killing everything. Way too OP. Yeah, it is very OP. Like, a lot of the time you don't have to dodge. Like, I've definitely noticed that. So I think from that perspective, yeah, that makes sense. But from the perspective of you just want to like kill shit in Toho, gotta say in Toho. They figure out it's in Minecraft, so like you gotta say in Toho now. But yeah, like if you want to kill shit in Toho, yeah, it's pretty fun. That kind of feels like what Wobok is also. Like, it kind of feels like it's like meant to be like an easier game that's just like, it's just a fun time. I mean, like, even like in the final boss, like at the very end, it's like literally free. But it's like, it's just kind of fun because it's like, oh yeah, you get like, look at all these spirits. Like, isn't that cool? You can pick them all up and it's really satisfying. But yeah, like that, Like, I think a lot of it is just meant to be just, like, fun and also play into, like, the story, I guess. Especially, like, the very end of the game. But yeah, I feel like I, like, definitely prioritize getting spirits over, like, actually dodging, because it's like, oh, hey, if I get the spirit, then, like, I can just kind of, like, shred the boss's HP or something. Especially if it's something like Wolf or something. And of course Otter is just Otter. I mean, Eagle's pretty good too, but I mean, you're probably going to be focused more than unfocused. I guess it doesn't matter with hypers, but I guess it also depends on the shot, but yeah, Otter is just, yeah, it's Otter. But yeah, it also does create an interesting dynamic. I mean, like, it is different from UFO in the sense that, like, the spirits do stay on screen for way longer, so you just build up a system of just having a ton on the screen ready for you to get, but you have to make sure you don't accidentally pick them up. So that's kind of cool. And I mean, I know that kind of is pretty important with scoring, like, just having a reserve and, like, taking misses to get summons, stuff like that. I mean, I didn't know shit about Woodblock scoring until, like, recently, but it is pretty interesting. But yeah, Woodblock is cool. I like the game. Yeah, I guess it's also another difference with, like, UFO is that, like, you don't actually summon UFOs during boss fights. While in Woodblock, like, you can use the effects during boss fights. So it's a bit different. But yeah, I know UM's gonna be fun, because I mean, the entire ability card system seems cool. I think it also adds an element of replayability from what I understand. But I haven't played it yet. Just like the amount of content you could skip with the system. Yeah. Fun. Very fun. Skipping content. I love skipping content. I'm kidding. No, I don't. But yeah. Funny moment. Just like that guy on the bus today. Watching Family Guy. That was definitely Lois Griffin. There's no way that wasn't Family Guy. Like, Lois Griffin has such an iconic voice that, like, there's no way that there's just some random person who sounded like Lois Griffin that happened to be on that video. Maybe some people don't like the later generation games, it's because they think that Toho is about the dodging content. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm guessing, like, a lot of the later games are a bit different in that sense. I mean, obviously the ones I played. I mean, I haven't played, like, all of them, but I mean... Yeah, I think it just, like, varies from game to game. I mean, I don't know if it's just, like, a common trend in these games that I haven't played yet, but, like... I mean, isn't, like, 19, like, dodging to the extreme to where it's, like, actually unfair? For me, though, I hate dodging. Yeah, with me, I enjoy the dodging. Like, it's... Like, I think the fun of it is, like, strategizing how you're gonna deal with different parts of the game. So, I mean, in that sense that, like, the mechanics often work in that favor. Like, it's like, Like, maybe there's like a spell where it's like, yeah, I don't want to strategize this, I'm bombing. But then there's another that's like, oh hey, I like, after like hours of playing, I figure out this like interesting like route to deal with it. But yeah. But I think in like games like Wabok, it's definitely like, whenever, like, unlike other Toho games, whenever like I don't have a hyper and have to deal with something, it feels like weird compared to like other games where it's like it's literally the normal gameplay. But in Wabok, it just feels weird to not have a hyper on a certain spell. No way you're still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. I mean, probably not for long. I'm probably gonna end in a minute. Just Ballas and I are talking about Toho Project. But yeah, like, Toho Project. Yeah, look. I'm like that one character from the hit game Toho Project. Toho in general is the swap that allows you to skip most of the stuff. Skip the most stuff. Yeah, and I think that's interesting. Like, if you could find ways to skip things. Like, I mean, if it's like some things, like, obviously, like, maybe it isn't, like, the best to skip, but I mean, like, or I don't know if that's what I mean, but, like, it's fun to play the game, but, like, Toho has just, like, a lot of strategy that can go into it where you can skip things. And that alone is just kind of, like, a skill of its own. Like, all the routing people do is just kind of insane. Whenever I hear of other swaps, I see, like, super strict resource routing just for clear. Yeah. I don't like routing. Routing is something that if I play higher difficulties, I'll probably inevitably have to figure out, but nah, I just dodge. I like routing to an extent. I mean, I think same, honestly. It's like, generally I don't like routing, but like obviously like playing the game, the fun of it is like coming up with your own routing on the spot, sort of, or maybe not even on the spot, just like you learn things. But like if I have to like go on YouTube and find like some like really good player and just see like, and they're like, first you have to go here, then you have to go here, and this is how you get a free clear. Like, that's not fun. Yeah, scoring will be interesting, and yeah, I'll definitely have to learn routing for that, but I think I might actually get into scoring at some point. Like, honestly, that DDC thing you mentioned is kind of tempting just because it would be really funny. Even though I don't know if I'm good enough for that. But yeah, like, I think routing in a certain sense is fun. But it's like, whenever it's like you have to route, it's not as fun. Like, I mean, part of the fun, I feel like, is just kind of just dodging shit. And maybe, like, even coming up with, like, your own, like, route over time. Like, I mean, like, UFO, for example. People have, like, crazy UFO routes for, like, since, like, all of the UFOs are deterministic. Had to go for a different shmup. It's a really, really fun true last boss, but it's really hard to get there. Interesting. But yeah. Like, I know people do, like, crazy routes for UFO, and it's like, when I was playing UFO, I think it was just kind of fun where it's like, I kind of just, like, played the game and went for shit. But I know in higher difficulties it becomes, like, a bit more important just because, like, you need all the resources you can get. Yeah. Like, that's where it's different from something like Wabok. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, Wabok, I think, like, part of the skill is like conserving the beast spirits for when you like need them. Of course, like you can always get more by just like dying if like you're that good and can waste a life just to summon more. I mean, that's like for scoring, obviously. But I mean, yeah, it kind of like Wabok, like yeah, it's like. Oh, and I guess there's also always the option of Wabok where it's like if you have a hyper and you just like pick up a spirit, then it'll just like give you a like one of like the life ones or something. It'll just like give you the item versus you saving it, getting it later, but then you can use it as like one of your 5 to start a hyper. I think this song was my first exposure to Touhou. Centennial Festival for Magical Girls. Yeah, banger song. Yeah, this is like the MIDI version of my arrangement of it. That's why the instruments sound so like goofy, but with a charm. It wasn't actually made to be played with like these instruments, so the volumes are all out of whack. But it's fun. It's all fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I think like with DLC, you could just like load any sound font you want. What if I just get TH font? The one like really garbage Touhou sound font. And I use that. I don't even know if that would work, but that'd be really funny. Played Osu in middle school. It's in a range of that. Okay, interesting. I know there's like occasional crossover between like literally like any rhythm type game in Touhou. I know there's especially like some with like Touhou and Osu. I know that one specifically. Let me guess, Nanahira. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's an arrangement or something. Or an artist. Or something like that. Do 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 do. You grow bigger. Okay, yeah. I grow bigger. I forget what the actual timing is on this. Is it 300? Less than that. Got it. Oh, it's the 6'7" guy. Don't know his name, but I'm a huge Nanahira fan. She's awesome. Very neat. What was the timer for this? Is it 260? Probably about that. You grow bigger. You grow bigger. My reputation precedes me. You grow bigger. This is the lettuce you eat at stage 6 of DDC. I like how I didn't have to press crouch at all there. Gotta go, it's really late. Yeah, that's fair. Good night, Jeterman. Just me, or whenever I hear a Toho song, I just associate it with the popular remix. I mean, I think that's like a lot of people, and it depends on like the song, obviously. For me, it kind of depends. I mean, some songs maybe, but like, I'm probably less likely to than a lot of people, just because there are probably a lot of popular remixes I haven't heard. So I don't actually like seek out the arrangements that much, to be honest. I probably should at some point, but I haven't actually heard a ton of arrangements of most of the songs. Like, apparently there's like some Bach popular remix, and I've like never even heard of it, like, for as long as I've been, like I haven't even heard it in passing. Oh yeah, Doki Doki Waku Waku. So do I. I think that's one of them. It's like I'm anytime I'm just in the one part, I'm just like Doki Doki Waku Waku. Yeah, I hear that one, but also I hear Desire Drive because I mean like it's like just absolute banger. But I mean sometimes I'll just be listening to it and I'll just be like Doki Doki Waku Waku. It's fun. What's another one? I don't know what another one is that I think of. Like some arrangements I like think of sometimes, but it's like I'm not just instantly like, whoa, it's the song that's like that arrangement. Even with Desire Drive, probably I don't do that either. But I mean, sometimes I'll like think of them because it's like, oh hey. Oh yeah, I still have cream soda. It looks like beer. It's not beer, it's cream soda. If it were beer, I'd call it arena juice. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. Those are two different things. Fuck, I got force hydration. I thought I was going to survive the whole stream without having to get force hydration, but now I have to get force hydration. How unfortunate. Just when I was going to end too. Let's get some ice. Fuck ice, but you know. Boop. Okay, I got force hydration, and there, I drank a sip of force hydration. Just for you, Ballas. You're welcome. Dabs on them haters. XD. I don't think anybody actually reads the console log, but it'd be really funny if PM just opened the console log and saw that in the chat. It's not gonna happen though. There are only 3 people who have access to the server console. There's Senpoo, PM Fast, and CBP 2170. But yeah, funny. Port Authority's playing. You guys like Port Authority Boat? I've talked about Port Authority Boat, so hopefully you know about it. If you don't, it's like some random daily sin post at one point. Because I like posted it because it was funny. Once upon a time, I finished Port Authority, and I was like ready to upload it. And my sister was all like, girlfriend, no she wasn't. Anytime I was like, I say anything along the lines of like, they were all like, girlfriend, it's like, I always think of that because it's just like, it's a story dating back to my childhood. Something I heard that was funny. But yeah, so my sister said, oh, I'll make cool art for like the thumbnail. And I was like, cool. And she messaged me later and was like, actually, no, I'm busy. I don't think I can. And I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? And so like me trying to like do something for like my normal thumbnail style where I do like the silhouette of some artwork of mine, I drew a boat. I drew a boat in MS Paint and then traced over it and Procreate. And it was fucking ugly. It looks so bad, and I call it Port Authority Boat now. I sent that to my sister, seeking validation. I was like, does this look okay? And she responded, I'll just draw something for you. My boat drawing was so bad that it motivated her to do like crazy good artwork for me. That's not actually what happened. She actually just changed her mind. It was like actually able to, but I think it's funnier to think of it as my art was so bad that it convinced her to like actually do some, like draw something really good. But yeah, Port Authority Boat. It's one of the daily sin posts. I'm kind of curious now. Which daily sin post is it? I haven't done a daily sin post in a while. I did one back in January. What the heck? News kit was Defender. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that time I added a ton of people to the randomizer. That's interesting. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I want to see... No new chat messages. When did I post Port Authority Boat in daily sin posts? Oh hey, cool Fumo picture I found. Oh yeah, there's that time I did a daily sin post for National Girlfriend Day where I just got like completely murdered by Toho girls. That was funny. How long ago did I post this? Oh, I found it. Daily Sin Post number 41. If you go to the Daily Sin Post channel on the community Discord, go to 41. Port Authority Boat. God, I wish that were me. What, the Fumo? Or did I say something else? I don't remember. But anyway, God, I wish Ben Shapiro were real. I can't speak. Being murdered by a band of Toho girls. Yeah. Yeah, that's like in one of the daily sin posts. It's just like, it was on August 1st of 2024, I think, in the daily sin post channel. It's something it's an idea I thought of because I always have to do a shit post like everywhere on National Girlfriend Day because like it's National Girlfriend Day. I like memeing it because it's like I'll never get a girlfriend because I'm lame. So it's funny to act like it's like the greatest holiday ever. When in reality it's like something like... Actually, technically I can celebrate it because at least according to Twitter that one time, apparently National Girlfriend Day also celebrates female friendships. So like... that counts, I guess. But yeah, National Girlfriend Day. I always have to celebrate it every year. It's the same way I like celebrate Valentine's Day, where I'm just like, yo, it's Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, also, funny story with arenas. I added a girlfriend power to celebrate National Girlfriend Day, because the weekly arena stream happened to fall on National Girlfriend Day. So it was, like, perfect. Like, look, it's girlfriend power. It's a banger. Yeah, we like girlfriend power. I like girlfriend power. But yeah, girlfriend power is totally sick. Also, for those who need it, you can toggle it to boyfriend power instead if you want. That was added for National Boyfriend Day. But yeah, yeah, I got like murdered by Marissa and Yomu. It was sick. I think I actually used TH Brack to just get to the spells. It was cool. I mean, you can do that with TH Brack. But yeah, it was funny because like I knew I had to do the one with Yomu getting slashed because I still remember my like first time fighting Yomu in PCB. Like, she went down to the bottom of the screen. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go down and try to kill her. And I was just like sitting down there, and then she just like slashed across the screen and killed me. That was my first encounter with Yomu that happened, and it was the funniest shit ever. It's like that one spell where she like goes to the bottom corner. Like she's just sitting there. I was like, why is she just sitting there? And just slash. It's so good. Oh, the memories of being in, like, early into my Touhou journey. It was so charming. Oh yeah, her second to last spell. Yeah, that one. I got slashed by her the first time I did that blind. Because I didn't know she was just gonna, like, just instantly just slash across the screen. But yeah, it was funny. I think that's what we call a blind killer. Or do we? It blind killed me, at least. Yummy iron. How ironic. But yeah, running around chatting, no machining or learning because I gave up on that like the beginning of the stream because I didn't feel like dealing with this bullshit I was dealing with my error. But hey, we asked Grok some cool things tonight. Thank you, Grok. You are a person. We love you. We are Grok. We carry the flame. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end for tonight. Generic outro. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you live. Join the community server if you're not already in there, but like I think like we're all there by now, unless there's somebody here that I'm not aware of. Also subscribe to Senpoo Music because yay, the purple moon is among us. But yeah, it's always fun chatting. Oh, you're getting cooked. Are you a balking or are you something else? That's the real question. Or are you lolkaying? You mentioned lolkay earlier. But yeah. We're chilling. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Also allow goofy bitty music. Well, on sleep. Oh yeah, that's... Aren't we all? Aren't we all? But yeah. Anyway, I really want to show those lolkay strats. You know, if I have the energy tomorrow, and I decide to stream, maybe we do that. Maybe I'll let you show me those. Depending on my energy level, if I decide to stream. Hopefully I'm not too tired, but we shall see. Actually, maybe I'll also play with Bach, I don't know. It all depends on my energy level, because I've been just really tired all week, because I've been like doing a lot. But yeah. Get those Burster and Reimu 1CCs. That would be sick. The real question is, do I do that first, or do I finish... Wabak? That's the real question. Which do I do first? Or maybe I just come back to lolkay later on and just look at the strategies. We shall see. But yeah, anyway though, I'm gonna end. Wabak then lolkay, I think. Fair. But yeah. Have a great night, people. Ballastman and JShift67, XD67 doing the hand motion thingy, except I'm not. Now I am. I'm doing the hand motion thing. Good night, gamers. Yep. Bye.